This next Galapsonian says, if you look at height from this way, he's short. But if you look at height from this way, he is tall. And as far as he's concerned, height is measured this way. Crocro said that. Believe me. This is Crocro performing in Brooklyn. Crocro is king.
I feel it's time they give up on me. They should understand I ain't easy. They can't beat me. Last day I proved to them openly I'm a tyrant competitively. I ain't easy. Ministers and men from NCC try their endeavor to distract me when I kept pressure the master call. And eventually I beat them all. Sat my raj if you're listening. Don't mind the girl and you keep brother Marvin. I look for him in the finals this year. I see him. I prove to them I'm the hardest hard. My 34 club points I beat them bad. So now let me hear the audience sing.
Crocro is king.
Musically and lyrically, this year I have created history. They can't beat me.
They can't beat me.
With the help from the Lord Almighty, big guitar, me pen and family. I ain't easy. Tell them reporters listen to my song. For the Trump and set the right me down. Terry Joseph, Keith Smith and Lesbian Raymond. Tell them respect this Calypsonian. Terry Joseph, if you're listening. Don't mind how you try to push when I'm having. Of the excessive drinking before you write it, brother. I prove to them I'm the hardest hard. My 34 club points I beat them bad. So now let me hear the audience sing.
Crocro is king.
They feel since I come from the country, I designed to be a true pity, but they can't beat me. I went to school in tongue and the country, past ordinary and advanced, you see. So I ain't easy. So Keith Smith should write about cocaine addiction. Julie should write about a lesbian. Or mash up Rex love for a while. Or you can tamper with the lost child. Keith Smith, if you're listening. Don't mind how you try to push when I'm having. Stop the excessive sniffing before you write it, brother. I prove to them I'm the hardest hard. My 34 club points I beat them bad. So now let me hear the audience sing.
Crocro is king.
Shadow or sketchy, I pretend that kitschy and valley. They can't beat me. I Stalin pretend that Terra and Valley. When they tell cock up, careful with me. I ain't easy. I still have much to go and I am afraid. This year I'm celebrating 1 decade. While I thank God, just remember this is my 10 straight years of finally. Daphne, if you're listening. Don't mind in the folk there, you say Coco can't sing. Look how you make Chucky look just like a cretin woman. I prove to them I'm the hardest hard. My 34 club points I beat them bad. So now let me hear the audience sing.
work of a true champion, Crow Crow on CultureShare, backed up there by the mighty Sparrows Troubadours. Well, we caught up with Crow Crow at backstage at the Radio City Music Hall, and I began by putting to Crow Crow that since he sang Ling Tang and Woman, which were two party calypsos, if he thought then he'd be the kind of calypsonian he is today.
Yeah, I feel like Sparrow in the game, and Sparrow touch like every style, like I saw humor and commentary and jump and wave and wine and stuff. I knew I had the ability to really do Kaiso, but I had to start somewhere. So, and you couldn't, those years ago, record. Coming from me, I was the shortest Kaisonian. I was less popular, just started my career and stuff like that. So I started off doing what the public wanted on a record. On a record to play is you sing jump and wave and wine and thing to get the record to play to with match up Kaisos, right? If you record the serious commentary, you have the it's not the party type stuff, right? So I started there. I started on the jump and wine issue, But I mean, you had to in all that thing. There are serious things happening, serious issues to deal with.
If you observe that something is wrong with the education system, and you want to say it in Calypso, okay? Do you sit down and think how the other Calypsonians may say it, and because you are Crow Crow, I have to say it in a way that will sound totally different from the other Calypsonians?
Yeah, you don't plan these things. A person like me, I real good. These things just come out of me. I just sound different and most unique. That's why I was bust the tail so regular. I don't sit down and plan to do it different from the other Kaisonian. I just different from the other Kaisonian. I just better than them. I just go present it. You just come out of me different, more gripping, more exact. I see it happened for years. You're going to do your thing. Everybody sing about Abu Bakr. And if you ask them, who sings about Abu Bakr? You go to let's say a prayer for Abu Bakr. A different twist. You see, because to present something to people, you have to make somebody like it. And a man will just buy the usual thing there. I feel I'll go in a store and look for something not even looking weird, but you would wish to get something tailor-made as compared to you come down and show you see a man that was hurt. You come down and see a man with the same shot. You understand? So I just try to do it as different. Is that I put my last name commission, or you judge me in front and I go win you. So but I don't really sit down and plan to say I want to do it different to the other guys. I just different to the other guys.
Because you're short, you think you have something extra to prove? Because you always seem to use your shortness in your Calypso.
No, well, people seem to feel that when you're short. But I know when.
So are you saying you're short?
No, mean short. People keep crazy me through the years measuring height. So, but if I just tell them if you're in a crowd and you measure height across, I must be the tallest man, anything. So I don't feel no way about that. They feel like short. When I finish them, something morning, Mr. Crow Crow.
Because you didn't win this year, when you're on stage singing Crow Crow is King, do you have any apprehensions?
No, Crow Crow is King was taken out what the Kaiso really was saying. The Kaiso was saying last year, after all this training and pressures they put me under, I still come back and beat them far. Right? That was the Kaiso. People don't really listen to Kaiso and they feel that I was saying I go win the crown this year. I ain't so conceited.
But that is so. But the fact that you sang that. I mean, let's face it. I know what you're singing about, right? But I am thinking in terms of the person that's sitting down in the Masra show that night. All they're hearing is Crow Crow is King.
But they're wrong. They're wrong.
But hold on.
They're wrong.
But you as the artist, in the back of your head, even though you know that you were not actually singing about that, but didn't you think that it was a good tool to use? Because even though that was not the message, but invariably on that night, that is what people are going to hear?
Well, I had a terrible competitor. I am one of the best through the years. And I felt like a king tonight. I felt like a king before. I told them they go beat me. They can't beat me with one song. Everybody in the commission had one song. And officially G.B.T.V won the crown, but I feel that them fellas can't handle me at all. They couldn't handle me tonight. I'm glad for him. They say he never won and he wrong long and thing. But that shouldn't be the criteria to give nobody a crown. This is not a bazaar. This is not a treat. This is not a pagwa thing. This is a serious aspect of the art form, and you're supposed to work for what you want. I ain't saying he ain't working, but I'm telling you that I'm just happy for him.
Crow Crow on CultureShare. I am Harold PYSADEE. Stay with us.
Jean
Ajam means to me peace between us. Before we can have peace with others, before we can preach nonviolence with others, we must first have an internal peace, a peace that makes us respect our grandparents and our parents, a peace that makes us think enough of the children we produce to raise them and bring them into consciousness as well as into maturity. So peace with each other is the order of the day, is mandated, and these days here in Brooklyn shows that it is possible, is within our reach.